you so much. This, I think, in my personal view, it was the best annual general meeting. Talking accountability and transparency. This is exactly what happened here when all the presenters were presenting on their departments or on their fields. So that was my highlight. But the most one is we even have a minister who got a new name, Johannes.
No, thank you for your time. It's first time attending a Sci-Bono AGM. I thought it was well run, professionally run, and I think the innovation and technology that was on display was out of this world. So truly you live to the spirit of being a leader in innovation in the country.
I think the sentiment for us, and I speak on behalf of the CEO, the board that leads us, I think it's the ability for us to show for those that lend a hand, that contribute something, that we are an organization to be trusted. Having a clean bill of health in terms of our audit outcomes, and also striving to ensure that we align with the best practices in the corporate governance space. When you look at our alignment, optionally choosing, just making a point that we chose to align with King 4 report on corporate governance. We chose to align with the integrated reporting and the GRI. And that for us is showing not only in South Africa, but also because we aspire to play as the best player in the international space. We also are seeking to say we are very trustworthy, we operate with integrity, we respect our stakeholders, we also adhere to all of the protocols that we need to adhere to so that we can carry on with our mandate.
I found the AGM to be fantastic or terrific. Sci-Bono Discovery Center is not just a place of scientific exhibition and experiments. It is a hub for inspiration and empowerment by providing access and educational programs such as SIP. It has been very helpful to society. I must say that it is a beacon of hope in the Southern Hemisphere for all our learners and children to get exposed to scientific approach to development in various sectors of society. Coding, artificial intelligence and algorithm, and also issues related to ICT Academy, and as well as the visit by South African has been helpful to all of us, because I believe it has been a cutting edge technology and solution to encourage our learners to become top scientists, engineers, and all these computer gurus in our life.
I believe Sci-Bono is not even meant to be in Johannesburg. Sci-Bono is not even meant to be nationally. Sci-Bono is meant to be globally. They are global. A thing will take them to all over the world. And the importance of that is if we train a child and those kids grow up, economy of the world will be sustained, because we're not only training our South African children to be here, but we are training them also to be global. So Sci-Bono is, to me, a root of this tree that needs to be grown.
So the message we have is that we're grateful for the recommendations that we have been given, the acknowledgement of good work that the organization has been doing. Sci-Bono has been in existence since as early as 2004, and that it has been existing and has been doing great things is also an illustration, a demonstration of those leaders, the CEOs that were here, the board members that were here, the leadership of the Gauteng province that saw it fit to put together an organization like Sci-Bono. And I think we stand on the shoulders of giants when we come in and are ushered at the stage, when Sci-Bono is saying we are going international, we're going global, when Sci-Bono is saying we want to impact on STEAM, no longer STEM, We want to impact on research, development, and innovation. So to our stakeholders, we're saying, please usher us and help us with your guidance, with your support to the next level that we can fly the flag higher and impact the child that needs to be impacted.
Wow, that one I will take it straight to the CEO who was appointed, Professor Nzobe. I think Professor Nzobe has done a good one. If Sci-Bono is speaking STEM and now they are bringing in innovation, innovation always comes with research. That's where we fit in. At that moment, it was obvious that research part of it, that one leg needs to be here. So this research or that area is going to take Sci-Bono to another level. All the areas will come into pass, you know, like if you're working with students or learners from school, and I hear the minister said, I'm dropping it down to grade 10, which I think that is the best one. You know what, because at that grade, that's where they choose the subject. So if they are leaving math and accounting, and they're leaving all the physics and science, it gives them a challenge. And one of the speakers also said, they have been telling the student to leave poverty, but how do you move them to the upper level? How do we create wealth and how do we sustain it? So all of us, literally, we are needed to make sure that South Africa stands.
No, look, other than to say I do appreciate the time to be here and keep on doing the good work. You are some of the innovations that are coming out of here, even at Metukoni, where we can use. And I think in particular, your model of training, of being able to reach our learners in the province, I think it's one of a kind. There's very few organizations, even locally and I'm sure international, who are able to reach such large numbers as Sci-Bono does. So I think even with the Metukoni, we can learn a thing or two in that regard.
I think I want to express a word of gratitude to the board, to our ExCo, our management, the CEO, top of those people, for the confidence he continues to show in us as the team, the confidence and the leadership he continues to give us. And for everyone who supports us, they know who they are. We're grateful. We're grateful. Thank you so much.